Hi, Merry Meet. So this is my, I think it's 10th Venefica's Occult Findings video. So this is just a little haul this time. So let's get started. I don't know if I've shown this tarot deck already. I think I forgot to show it last time, but if I have, then sorry. So yeah, it's the Dark Fairy Tale Tarot. I haven't tried this one out yet, but it looks very interesting. So I might do a review of it when I have familiarized myself with it. And there are some books. Most of these books are about Reiki, because I've been on a sort of Reiki kick lately. First book is, before I get on to the book, the tarot deck is published by Llewellyn, I think, Lo Scarabeo or True Llewellyn. It's Lo Scarabeo at least, and the author is Raphael De Angelis. Anyway, onto the books. It's This is Reiki by Frank Arjava Petter. I think that would be how his name is pronounced. And this book is produced by Lotus Press Shangri-La. Now, this is a book about the history of Reiki. So it's about how it was discovered, how it was practiced, at first the separation between the Japanese and the American system, and it looks quite interesting. So this book focused less on teaching you how to do Reiki and more on learning the history of a thing. And quite often, knowing the history of something is very important for being able to practice it properly. And then we have The Healing Power of Reiki by Raven Case, by foreword by Mehmet, I think his name is. This is the book, and it is published by Llewellyn. So yeah, general book about Reiki, looked a bit interesting. Then we have Reiki sex, because sex is better with magic. Trust me. So yeah, this is published by Astarte of Mind, and the author is Nathaniel. So yeah, this is both about how to use the Reiki energy and Reiki healing to heal sexual problems, but also about how to basically do something similar to tantric meditations and sexual practices, but using Reiki. So it seems somewhat interesting. And then we have Mastering Self-Attunement by Ole Gabrielsen, and it is a self-published book. Again, it's my fascination with self-attunement because of that story my coven brother told me that made me a bit queasy about that Reiki master who decided that I told the story in my last video, so I won't repeat it, but basically a Reiki master that really decided to mess with one of her students' spiritual plumbing, and it sort of gave me the ugh. So I decided that I know it's an irrational fear. Most Reiki masters would never ever do something like that, but irrational as it might be, I haven't gotten and had my attunements yet, even if I probably should. So yeah, I buy books that I hope that I can do it myself. Probably will have to uh, just get over it and go get a proper attunement at some point, but I'll revel in my irrational fear a little bit longer. Thank you. And then it is Hermetic Reiki, a complete practitioner's manual, 2nd edition, by Reverend James Bowles. And this is published by... it's also self-published. Now, this book haven't gotten a lot of good reviews. Most seems to not like it at all. I was interested because it combines astrology and ceremonial magic with Reiki, and I found that to be a very fascinating concept. So I wanted to check it out, but like I said, it hasn't gotten a lot of good reviews, so I don't know, perhaps it was a bad buy. Hope it's nice at least, that I can learn something from it. And then there's a non-Reiki related book, Tarot Face to Face, Using the Tarot in Everyday Life, by Marcus Katz and Tali Goodwin. And this is by Llewellyn, I think. Yeah, Llewellyn. So yeah, like I said, I love to use various forms for magic and metaphysical tools in day-to-day life, and this book, while I haven't read all of it yet, seems to be doing just that. And then I have a whole lot of New Age magazines. Like I said, I really like them, especially to read when doing what's necessary at the toilet. So yeah, most of them, all except one, is English publications. So we have Soul and Spirit, issue 9, October 2008. I particularly wanted this for the energy vampires section there, because I am a psychic vampire, so I'm interested in the topic. And then we have Soul and Spirits, issue 44, September 2011. And then we have a magazine that's not really a serious magazine. It's a tabloid with a paranormal flair to it. So yeah, if you're looking for something, sorry, yes, that adjust the camera there. If you're looking for something serious that you can learn something about occult or paranormal with, don't buy this Take a Break's Fate and Fortune. However, since I really like all sort of ghost stories and the like, and I do need some light reading sometime, I thought, well, what the hell, I found a lot of them cheap. But like I said, don't take them seriously, because this is, yeah. So we have Take a Break's Fate and Fortune, October 2012. Take a Break's Fate and Fortune, August 2011. Take a Break's Fate and Fortune, February 2010. Yeah, so you have all that sort of... I dreamt of my hubby before we even met, with big letters. Yeah, it's very sensationalist. Even you haven't seen the worst of them yet. Here we have a great one. Ghostly Gallery, the scariest snaps ever. My dog showed me my own grave. Meet the pets with spooky powers. So yeah, that's about what you can expect from this magazine, and this is December 2008. These magazines are very, very flimsy, and some of these I bought in that lot. This lot is pretty beat up, which I'm a bit miffed about, because they were supposed to be relatively mint. And we have Taken Breaks, Fate and Fortune, January 2009. Take a Break's Fate and Fortune, December 2010. I googled my house and I saw a ghost. Yeah, I just had to. Take a Break's Fate and Fortune, February 2011. Oh yeah, this one is great. Kinky Toys unleashed my psychic powers. The psychic powers was unleashed by sex toys. Okay, well I've heard crazier things. Yeah, this was February 2011, and I saw that. I just had to read this magazine. Yeah, thought it would be very good bathroom entertainment. Take a Break's Fate and Fortune, December 2011. Now I know these magazines like this Take a Break's Fate and Fortune, the others are relatively serious, but this publication here, it's what gives people that's into the paranormal a bad name, because this is really out there. But I like such stories, they're fun. And let's take a break. Fate and Fortune, June 2011. Take a break. Fate and Fortune, April 2012. Just keeps going. Like I said, I did find a huge lot of them on eBay relatively cheaply. And the last Take a Break Fate and Fortune is September 2011. Now, like I said, I might do a review of this publication, but I don't recommend it if what you're looking for is something serious. This is for fun only. But then we can go back to a bit more serious publication, and that is Prediction Magazine. And I've gotten October 2007. What is this? Does not say. Well, yeah, you know, it actually doesn't. But this one, and this is all sort of things like about astrology, about New Age topics, and it's a far more serious than Take a Break for the Fortune. And we have prediction September 2008. And prediction December 2008. It does focus a bit on divination, which would be natural with a name like Prediction Magazine, but it's all sort of New Age topics. The last thing I want to show you is an issue of Medium, which is my favorite Norwegian New Age magazine. I don't buy it very often because it's expensive. It costs as much as a book, and when I can either have a book or this little magazine, even if it's a pretty thick magazine and it has a lot of good information, it's often just not worth it. But I got one this time. That is Medium number 11, 2012. This guy here is getting sort of famous in the New Age and paranormal community in Norway because he's the host for Åndesmakt, the power of the spirits, which is a Norwegian series where psychics go around and cleanse houses. It's quite interesting. It's one of my favorite Norwegian shows. Anyway, that was my haul. Not a very big one this time, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and I hope I didn't bore you to death with showing all of those magazines. So yeah, have a great day and blessed be.